Colossians chapter 4 concludes Paul's letter with final instructions and heartfelt greetings. He urges the church to remain devoted to prayer, to walk wisely among outsiders, and to speak with grace. Paul also highlights the importance of gospel partnerships, naming several faithful companions who have labored alongside him. This chapter reminds believers that ministry is both personal and communal, and that every word and relationship should reflect Christ. Colossians chapter 4, verses 1 through 4. Paul begins by urging believers to be steadfast in prayer, watchful and thankful. He asks for prayer not just for himself, but specifically that God would open doors for the gospel and help him proclaim it clearly, even while imprisoned. This section emphasizes the power of intercession and the priority of gospel clarity in every circumstance. Colossians chapter 4, verses 5 through 6. Paul calls the church to walk in wisdom toward outsiders, making the most of every opportunity. He instructs them to let their speech be always gracious, seasoned with salt, so they can respond thoughtfully to each person. This section is a practical guide for evangelism and everyday witness, showing that how we live and speak matters deeply in representing Christ. Colossians chapter 4, verses 7 through 15. Paul introduces several companions who will deliver the letter and encourage the church. He sends greetings from fellow workers. Each name that is listed reflects a story of faith, struggle, and service. Paul honors their contributions and highlights the value of mutual encouragement in ministry. This section paints a rich picture of gospel teamwork and relational depth. Colossians chapter 4, verses 16 through 18. Paul instructs the church to share the letter with the Laodiceans and to read their letter in return. He gives a personal charge to Archippus to fulfill his ministry and closes with a handwritten note that says, "Remember my chains." His final words, "Grace be with you," are a reminder that everything begins and ends with God's grace. This section reinforces the importance of shared teaching, personal calling, and spiritual solidarity. Hey, thank you for listening. Consider liking and following. I upload a chapter summary of the New Testament each weekday. Tomorrow, we will begin the book of 1 Thessalonians.